Kayley, how's it going?
No, she's really enjoying it.
Yeah, you're right. I'm really sorry. I've got the chainsaws again. Just shut the window for a second. But yeah, the chainsaws are still going on. I won't hang around for too long. Just hi Taffy, by the way. Sorry, I really don't want to take over, but I'm assuming that but is it Barry? Isn't going to come on. Oh, look, Barry. Yeah, I don't know you, Barry. So you're in there doing the exact same thing of just chucking stuff at me. You're not going to talk for yourself and expecting that what I'm supposed to do just what.
Well, what did he say to you?
He's well, can you read back through the chat? Why am I sitting on channels with Esau, who's done this, that, and the other, and made me cry about my... Has that really gone on? Have you actually watched every single minute of what's happened? Have I not made myself extremely clear what the position is if I engage with those people?
What is the position?
That I'm sat on all of the evidence. So if anybody wants to play silly cunts with me at any stage, then I'm still sat on all the evidence. So what we can do in the pursuit of the truth and trying to get, move forward progressively for everybody's sake, that we can try and just let some stuff go for now. But I'm in no way, shape or form sat with anyone or anyone's best friend. So unless you're going to actually talk to me and tell me exactly what you're talking about, then please stop making incorrect bullshit statements.
So what is your feelings towards, let's say, just Esau?
Esau, I feel, is a very, very damaged individual, but is also very, very damaged individual, but also is a lot younger than a lot of the people that are taking advantage of that situation.
Do you think he is, though? He might just be like a emotionally stunted type person. He could be older than us, Kayley. You never know. He might have a really squeaky voice.
Well, even I know a lot of older people than us, Dave, that are certainly more damaged than we are.
I think
really come into it. These days, like, age does not.
Joe Pasquale sounds younger than what he is. He might be a Joe Pasquale.
No. Mentally, he's a very young, damaged person.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, been he's never fit in.
So when you're saying young, how young are you thinking he is?
In my mind, he literally could be anything between 25 and my age. He literally could be any age. To me, it's irrelevant. It's actually irrelevant to me because most of the people
most of the people
I do have issue with are old enough to be my parents anyway. So to me, it's mental intelligence that makes sense. It's mental. If you spend your day doing the same shit every day, you're not learning, you're not growing, so you're not actually progressing or evolving. So technically, you're not getting any older in wisdom. You might be getting older in years, but if you're sat around playing Paw Patrol and calling everyone a nonce all day, you're probably not going to really gain much life experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Rick said, he could be a she. That is possible. That did come from Danny.
He could be anything. He's a bit wonky. I know he's damaged, though. I know he's screaming for attention because he has not fit in anywhere.
I would describe him as warped.
I only heard the first time yesterday, his heart actually, you could hear his heart breaking over that real situation. I have never seen that before. I was fucking dying. I'm sorry, Esau, if you hear this, but that was fucking hilarious.
I will still come here. I will still come here.
What do you mean with on Reels when he was begging?
Yeah.
I've never
trying to not let him
I've heard all about it. I've never seen it. Certainly not seen the way that Reg.
So I spoke to Real after that fucking conversation, and it literally,
I know you ran away to Bulgaria, didn't he?
It freaked him out. It literally freaked him out.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I'm off to see my mother. I said, "Where's your mother live?" Bulgaria. I'm out here. I'm gonna go and build a big hole. I'm gonna go dig a big hole in Bulgaria for my mother.
But you can see the guy he needs help, so he should not be sat around all day with people like Bleeding, who are obviously older versions of damaged people. Then when you start bringing into the mix other damaged people, egotistical people, all that, it's just a big mess. So I can't just look at it and go, Esau's a big fat cunt, everybody write him off and the whole world's going to get better. The problems are bigger than that.
I tell
you, I'm not here for a massive.
Speaking about problems and that, Mr. Rick, shut you fucking whining fucking trapper.
Why are you arguing with Rick? I can't see the comments. What are you arguing with Rick about?
Because he's putting me in boxes with people and that, like he seems to do.
But no, what's he said? What have you addressed? What he said? Like
I'll laugh, and I'll fucking have fun, and I'll fucking call out whoever the fuck I want, Mr. Rick, just like you. So wind your fucking head necking, bro.
But do you think this is what it's always going to come down to, and this is why me and Rick are so
Why
fucking
you
popular.
necking, like? Don't be telling me
we're never going
who to laugh at, who to fucking
certain
break
people
bread
are
with.
never going to let paedophilia slide. That's just a simple fact. Certain people will never, ever let paedophilia slide. Not for nothing, not for money, not for blackmail.
Where's paedophilia? You know,
when people are covering up for noncery and people are taking money to silence people that are speaking out against those people, that's very much how it's...
about?
I don't need to spell out anything anymore. I'm replying personally to Barry, who will not come onto the panel to discuss what he's just thrown at me. If you, Taffy, you're more than welcome to come and have any discussion at any point. My channel is going to be a pretty much ongoing channel.
If I need to come over and have a chat to you, I'll come over. And
so that's all of these discussions. Anything to do with Hampstead, anything to do with Mancina,
nothing to do with that. I'm not interested. I'm not interested.
I don't want to bring it to Dave's. I don't want to bring it to Velli's. There's positive things that we can be doing in all of those areas. So, nothing always needs to come back, but those issues will always remain. And people like myself and Rick will always call out nonsense like Mandy. That's just the way it is. And if people are going to continue to ignore that, that's probably going to get pointed out too. Now, that's not a personal thing. Do you know what I mean?
I'm yet to see proof of that. So, when I see proof of it, I'll call it out to you.
Well, so would you agree on Wavy's definition?
I don't agree with her calling Dave a terrorist.
Right. Well, do you agree with Wavy's definition of what paedophilia is? Because paedophilia, he took the definition from Judge Porphyry, who was the judge in the case, the Hampstead case itself. So he took the literal definition of what paedophilia. See, I make it a bit nicer and say nonce because it's slightly less.
Why are you talking about this, Kayley? What's going on?
Because you're asking what the problem is, so I'm explaining it to you.
Yeah, but you're on about...
So Wavy's definition, according to a judge who ruled in the case that everyone's trying to cover up, right? The judge themselves' definition would make Mandy a nonce. Yes, that's the problem that we've got. That's why everyone hates me and Rick, because we're not going to back away from that. Wavy said it with his own words, and they cannot get away from that, and that's why they hate us. It's as simple as that.
I just heard a chainsaw as well.
Sorry? I said that. There's trees coming down all over the place. Not a good thing, but still, nonces are still bad.
Leatherface is fucking outside your front door.
Nonces are still bad. Yeah, and nonces are always going to be cunts.
Fuck's sake, Kayley, why are you necking, man? Of course they're fucking bad.
Nonces,
they're the worst people in the world.
Yep, they are indeed. So I and other people that have survived being nonced are going to probably keep talking about it so other children don't get nonced, and other people are going to feel less able to just cover up for children getting nonced, if you know what I mean.
Kayley, I think my position is clear when it comes to certain people.
No, yours is, Dave. Don't forget. Exactly. I've just asked Barry.
No, but Kayley, I've said to you and then, my channel is open for both of you. If you want to do a live show where you present this stuff, so I've got no problem with that. If
Mandy and Athena ever would like to come and actually speak about any of this, myself and Rick have been available for all the time they've been surveilling us and all the rest of it, which I have all of the proof of, so they can try and back out of it all now. That's fine. That's why I don't really give a flying fuck what anyone thinks. I don't care. I've got what I've got. They know what they've done. It's as simple as that. If they want to come on and discuss it, we're well up for it, but I guarantee you they won't.
Well, I thought that
was keep arguments between you and fucking Mr. Rick and fucking Mandy.
No.
And drop me out of it. Drop me fucking out of it. Drop me out of it.
The solicitors and the police and the mental health and all of the special ones and everyone. It's all between all of us, and it's not on YouTube. People like Barry, who I don't know, can go and fucking do one, as far as I'm concerned. But I didn't really want to make it about that.
I think we can all particularly say in all our hands up and say we're all against it, Kayley.
So then we should all really be calling it out all of the time and not taking money from them.
We do, but it's a bit fucking...
No, some of us take money to try and get rid of people like me.
It's a bit of a dark subject and keep bringing it up on fucking lives all the time, isn't it?
Taffy ain't taking money off anyone.
No, I didn't say Taffy is at all.
Yeah, well, I don't know what Taffy's crime.
I said some. I said some. Some applies to whoever that fits.
But why are you angry with Taff though? What's Taff meant to do?
Considerably angry with me over this subject and has done a good few times. And I've also heard a lot of what Taffy said whilst I've not been there, Taffy. I've heard a lot of what you've said when I'm not around.
You're talking about it all the time. I don't give a fuck what you heard about what
Taffy,
I said.
so why are you talking about
I don't give a fuck what you heard about what I said. You fucking said plenty your fucking self.
I don't need to make this personal. I've got a very busy day, Dave.
Kayley.
Sorry, I really didn't want to bring this here, but apparently somebody called Barry, another person I don't fucking know, has to bring it into all of this shit. That's all it's about for some people, not for me. I've got real things to do in the real world.
I was talking about my daughter getting a fucking yellow belt. You jumped on.
And Barry in the chat. Barry in the chat, like 24/7 of my life. And if you're going to pretend it's not gone on, well, unfortunately for you, I've recorded it all for years. So you can say what you want now, right? But that's what's happened. But anyway, my battery is dying, Dave. Sorry, this I really didn't mean to happen. And Taffy, it's really not a personal thing if you don't get so defensive over the subject, is what I'll say. But Barry, if you're not prepared to talk to us as a human being, it is in the law.
I wouldn't give you bringing up all the fucking time.
It's very clearly in the law. No identification, no credibility. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. That is slander. That is defamation and illegal. There are loopholes, but my solicitor wrote a book about the need for e-policing, which is what I believe in, a long time before I even knew he existed. So I'm far from alone in recognising the nefarious shit and abuse that happens in these spaces. Okay, stop trying to fucking intimidate me or bully me or pretend I'm going to go away or get sectioned by the magic people, because it's not fucking happening. All right, you've got something to say to me, bring it to me in my space with your chest. Other than that,
so have a good Sunday and take your non-talk and fuck off, Mr. Rick. I'm fucking angry.
And we'll leave it at that. Take your non-talk.
All right, off you pop. Off you pop.
Nobody's allowed to talk about
it. Off you pop. I think you've spoken enough about it.
We're not allowed to talk about it.
You don't actually shut up about it, do you?
Do I shut up about it? Yeah. And nothing in my life revolves around this case. You know that. I'm involved in, and not one of them.
You've gone way too deep into it, Kayley.
Not one of them. That's what's made it such a fucking own goal for you, idiot. Not you specifically, Taffy. The people that have done this to me. You've made such an own goal because it's nothing to do with what I'm about. Everything you've accused me of is the opposite of what I am, and I can prove it all.
So what are you doing then?
So if you want to keep playing silly cunts 24/7 for the rest of your fucking life, and pretend that someone somewhere is going to believe you one day, crack on. But I'm busy.
So what are you doing then? Why are you mentioning it on every panel you go on? Why
am I?
Yes,
or am I being paid?
Yes, you are.
Are people being paid to make me not even be allowed to speak and then defame me?
Yes, you are, Kayley.
Have they? Because
Kayley,
and it's only since Jake, and it's only since Jake come along.
Yeah, because Taffy said so.
It's only since Jake come
disagreeing
along.
with you though. Hold on, Taff.
Right, no, there's particulars to this, right? I've got what I've got.
Taff disagreeing with you isn't him stopping you from talking.
I don't need to be told what I'm allowed to do by some twat called Barry that I don't fucking know, like everybody else on the internet. Okay, I'll do what I do.
I don't know who Barry is either.
Yes, neither do I. Again, that's the law. No ID, no credibility. So really, basically, that should be irrelevant. But it's not. It's there all the time, defaming me and entire rumours. Everything gets based on bullshit that shouldn't be there by anons. That's why the book was written. But I'm not going to keep shouting. I didn't want to make it about me. E-policing, check it out. My solicitor wrote it before I even knew he existed. Go read it.
No, it's not about you. It's about the kids, isn't it? Yeah?
No, it's about the need for e-policing because of this exact kind of situation.
But it's about the kids at the end of the day.
No, it's called e-police.
Fuck the police.
Well, brilliant. We'll leave it at that. Have a nice day.
Fuck the police.
Nice one.
Fuck the police. If they'd done their job, we wouldn't have this fucking problem.
Yeah, I think when you like your position is you're like I'm sick of keeping having to be told that I should like fight this fight type thing. And then Kayley's taking it as if like you're part of some kind of conspiracy.
Dave, I'm talking about how proud I am about my daughter getting her yellow belt, and I'm fucking and then we going off on a fucking nonchalant fucking what the fuck?
Yeah, Yeah, I don't. This argument's been running for a long time, man. I'm like, I'm squealing on this.
And I'm not even fucking lying. I say what I see in it, and I speak my mind. And I see that from fucking Jake. This fucking Jake who just come along recently. I see that when he jumps on panels, it's just talk. Not all this shit.
He's decent, you know. When he talks about Islam, he actually knows his shit. But yeah, that other Hoaxhead stuff.
I'm not saying no different. I'm not saying no different. Like, but yeah, all the time it's a very sensitive subject. Talking about that, and look, if it's there, it exists, and like when it presents itself, I'll call it fucking out. I'll call it.
I know what you're saying, man. That's what I'm saying.
I always have done. So I don't understand where Mr. Rick is coming from in the fucking chat. Yeah, or it's like me and you having a conversation about my daughter getting a yellow belt, and then we got to talk about fucking Oakstead shit bollocks.
Yeah, that Hoaxstead thing and this flags thing, I just turn off when that happens.
I'm not interested in it, Dave. I'm not interested in it, like, yeah.
Oh, the Homestead stuff and the flag stuff, and that's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to know, to be honest with you, but it's.
I know it exists, but the case has been done. I'm not interested in it. The verdict has been fucking made. Yeah, it's done.
Yeah,
it's done.
After this live, I'm banning certain words in my chat, man. People are taking liberties. Fucking, you know, I'm on a promoting mission. You know.
I'll just point out though, anyone who's talking regarding Plisco and Eric's behaviour without bringing it into question and actually seeing it for what it is very suspicious or just dumb as well.
Have Plisco or any of these people been mentioned, Jake?
Yeah, Plisco and Eric were just mentioned like within the past 2 minutes.
By who?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of either of those people.
Yeah, one of them mentioned Plisco, one of them mentioned Eric.
Who did?
The two girls that are talking. I don't know who's talking.
Yeah, but this is a stream from fucking like 5 months ago, bro.
Yeah, I get it.
More like 8, but yeah.
Yeah, no, these Plisco's been around for like years. Danny Jones has been around for at least 7 years. You know, the Hoaxstead's been around for 9 years.
Oh, fuck's sake.
They are all Hoaxstead. Plisco they're agents to distract people from getting close to organised paedophile rings. Simple.
Anything else you got to say, Jake?
Yeah, I won't do it now though. I'll just give it a little break.
Thank you.
That's all right.
Say that, it's not my panel to tell you, bro. Fucking.
No, I'm just trying to help save your conscience, Taffy. You've supposedly a father, if you're being honest, and it's on your conscience if you do not.
What is
the future of children's safety?
Yeah. Well, you think I haven't got my child's future in safety? Are you thinking I haven't got my child's future in safety? Is that what you're saying?
Well, your ignorance is very. I mean, it's like when Esau goes.
Jake, I asked you a question.
Yes, straight up. Yes, I do not think you've got a safety with the best interests.
Well, you're a fucking absolute retard, then.
Jake, you
haven't got a clue, Jake. And you just made yourself. Have you got any kids? Have you got any kids, Jake?
Or you're just so.
Have you got any kids, Jake?
And short-sighted.
Have you got any kids, Jake? Have you got any kids?
I'd actually just say selfish.
Have you got any kids, Jake? Have you got any kids?
Through naivety.
Have you got any kids, Jake?
You obviously lacked love when you.
Have you got any kids, Jake?
Love you, Taff.
Have you got any kids, Jake?
Is that relevant?
Yes.
Maybe I've
yes, it is to me.
Maybe I've intentionally kept my semen not impregnating people because I know there's children that actually need my help, and it's
the answer would be yes.
What? They don't need your help.
I'm more viable a help.
The answer I'm looking for, Jake, is yes, Taffy, I got kids, or no, Taffy, I haven't got kids.
Okay, they're kind of surrogate children, so it's a bit complicated.
Oh no, red flag.
Surrogate.
Like godchildren, godchildren. I'm looking after them on behalf of those that are not able to keep them safe.
Let me ask you a simple question here, right? Why is Taff the target? It's like you keep getting onto him like all the time. I don't understand. Like, what is the significance of?
And he responds. That's what I reckon, anyway.
So is he just trolling? He's just trolling, then, Jake.
No, I'm saying that Taff is enabling a serious paedophile ring. Enabling, absolutely enabling.
Enabling!
Yes! Enabling, brother! That's right.
Oh, wow.
You're an absolute Mongol, bro.
I'm a fucking,
That's a bit of a stretch.
I'm American, isn't it?
You are a weird, thick fucking plank.
Enabling.
You're a plank. You're
If
a
you used to
plank.
break, if you used to break that
You are
down,
a
though,
plank.
it's like,
And you need to get some kids. You need to get some kids of your own before you start calling out who's a bad father or not.
No, I don't. No, you can.
Yeah,
tell me
you
what I
do.
need to do.
Yeah, you
No, I
do.
don't.
He's not
Yes,
man
you
enough for
do.
his own kids.
That's
You
irrelevant.
Stupid, you
Taff
stupid
is
cunt.
Okay, so child protection
Enabling.
worker.
I'm enabling. I'm enabling. I'm enabling now, mate. I'm enabling. You dull cunt.
Child protection worker.
You dull cunt.
Without having children.
You dull cunt.
I don't think you'd pass an enhanced DBS check, to be honest, Jake.
You
I'm
dull
not talking
cunt.
about me. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking
And
about
you
any
come
individual.
across as intelligent.
Can an individual work for children if
You
they
come
don't
across.
have children?
You should never be anywhere near children. You
Can they
fucking.
be concerned for
You
children's
dirty
well-being?
little wrong un.
When presented with evidence, and when people like Taff,
You
try
haven't
to
got a
dis-
fucking clue, Jake.
When people
You haven't
like
got a fucking clue,
Miss
bro.
Alice, is it Debla? When the things that insensitive, it sounds innocent as in
You're just a
stupid.
troll, Jake. You're just a troll, bro.
No, it's actually not.
Yeah,
the
you
case.
are. You're just a troll.
No.
yeah, but
And a shit,
Taff, hold
and a
on.
shit,
Taff.
one at that.
If we actually just have a conversation with him and we can just break down his reasoning and the way that he thinks, we might be able to get a little bit further here.
He
But
thinks I'm enabling wrong and Steve. What the
no,
fuck?
I know, but if we analyze what he's actually saying,
What the fuck?
Yeah, all right, Jake. So how is Taffy enabling wrong-uns? There we go.
By his narrative of trying to go along with a court order which has been disproven very clearly, and yet his ignorance is.
So how has the court order been disproven?
Because there's my court cases. I've had 3 court cases since then, and they've overruled the case that that this case is clean cut, and that these children should not have their names disclosed for their for the.
I'm gonna.
For the
I'm passionate, guys. I'm
Stewie,
gonna let you. I'm gonna let you pay deal with this fucking idiot, right? I'm gonna let you pay deal with it.
Yeah, the pursuing of a reinvestigation. So
you got evidence for this, yeah?
The Criminal Case Review Commission initially, with 2 reports, investors demanded a reinvestigation because the interviewer appeared to lead the retractions, which very clearly, 12 days after the initial allegations, which both correlated between the boy and girl, 8, 9 years
this
old.
is just, you do understand this is just words, right? If you have to actually show me some evidence, you could be saying anything right now.
I've got the evidence.
Right, okay. But let's establish this. Let's establish this, Jake, right? So I'm looking at this going, Jake is telling us that he is integral to this case and he's a man of importance. And that these individuals online are trying to prevent him from outing the truth. And Taffy, in some way, shape, or form, is preventing Jake from doing his fucking job because he's not sat online talking about said group. That's basically what you're telling us, right?
I think so. I'm quite.
Yeah, but it's pretty loose, though, isn't it? Let's be honest. Let's be honest, Jake. Because if you've got the truth, mate, you don't need me or Taffy to fucking help you.
I don't get you.
How do you not understand what I'm saying?
Dull cunt, that's what he is.
No, I'm here to raise public concern. I'm here to raise.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're saying that by Taffy not jumping on board with you 100%, he's in some way making a fucking difference one way or the other, when in reality he's not.
That's not the case. No, it's not about jumping on board 100%. It's about actively trying to go along with the smear campaign.
So what is the smear campaign? Then? So how has Taffy done that?
It's regurgitating the court.
He's chatting like I'm some part of this case.
I've got documents printed out. Yeah,
he's chatting like I'm some part of this case.
The mother of these children, I've been speaking for the last 7 years.
Yeah, but Jake,
with the mother of these children, we've been working on this non-stop.
Jake, you've obviously very passionate about this, and you're trying to force it upon everybody else. But here's the thing. By Taffy saying he's going to go with the official ruling in this case, and he doesn't really know too much about it, you to then start saying that he's fucking enabling paedophile groups is a bit of a stretch. and it's quite
not.
dangerous.
It's absolutely the case.
No, it is. No, it is.
It's
It's not
very
normal.
simple. It's
No,
very
it's not
simple,
normal.
straightforward.
Wow.
It's
Very
not normal.
Wow.
No, it's not. It's not
No,
normal.
it is, David.
It's
Okay,
not
you
normal.
haven't got your head around it. That's fine.
Wow.
But that is the case. All right. So
You
I
were
haven't
fucked
got
up.
my head around it.
You were fucked up.
See, he jumps off when he
That's
gets
fucked
a bit
up.
hot.
Oh, I'm telling everybody listening now, that is fucked up. That's
Yeah, of course.
fucked up. That's
Look,
fucked up.
if he's got the truth, then he's got the truth.
Dave,
And he
that's
should be able
fucked
to
up,
out
bro.
that truth on his channel. It doesn't
That's
matter what we
disgusting.
say or
That's
do.
disgusting. Another man should
Of
actually
course.
say that.
Of course. But when you actually just, I don't know, poke a little bit at his theory, then you see what it's about, don't you? Because if he's saying there's an importance in you, by you just simply not going along with his narrative, you are a part or fucking or defending
Yeah, but he's
the worst
poking
of the
a
worst.
fucking he's poking a fucking proud father who's got a 9-year-old daughter and trying to drag a fucking somebody who's not even involved in this case, who knows nothing about this case, and getting involved with it.
Yeah, I know. They're trying to emotionally blackmail you, Taff, and they're trying to pressure you into position.
Well, it doesn't. It just
That's
makes
what
me.
they're
It just
doing.
makes me. It just makes me look at them even more weirder than what I already did. It's not fucking evoking me or stirring up anything in me other than anger and fucking like bewilderment.
It's a pressure campaign.
Bewilderment.
It is a pressure
Absolute
campaign.
bewilderment. Because this Jake
Right.
doesn't know me from shit. He doesn't know me from shit. Yeah. He's just come along on the scene, yeah, and started spouting his mouth off like a fucking little cunt that he is, right? And this is why he got locked up in the first place. This is why he got himself into trouble. Because he can't control his mouth.
Yeah, of course.
What
Guys,
a
I'm not
fucking-
gonna
what a
avoid
weirdo.
any I'm not avoiding any conversations. If people aren't happy with
You
what
just
we're
exposed
talking about at this
yourself.
moment in time, then it is what
He
it is.
just
It's not
exposed
gonna work with
himself.
me either.
You just exposed yourself, Jake. You haven't done nothing to me, bro. You just exposed yourself for the fucking little wronger you are.
Yeah,
Fuck's
but
sake.
it's the loosest of connections, that one.
That's fucking bonkers. He's a troll, bro. He's just a troll. Yeah.
No, I think he's has an obsession with something, and he's desperate to make everybody care as much as he cares. But we
But he
don't
hasn't
even know if he
learned.
has the truth.
He got himself in hot water once with this, and he hasn't learned.
Yeah, he's obsessed. Now, I ain't seen his evidence and that lot, so I'm not thinking. But from what I understand, is this Hampstead thing is a bit of a red herring. But,
And Jake, if you think I'm any sort of fucking enabler or wrong, you go to the police because it's a crime. It is a crime to fucking keep that now to yourself. If you think that, then go to the fucking police, Jake.
yeah,
And the fact that you are working with kids, I find fucking absolutely suspicious and wrong as fuck, Jake. 'Cause
even the
you are-
levels of importance that they put in certain people is a bit.
You
It's a
are
bit
a weirdo,
unbalanced
Jake.
as well.
You're a fucking weirdo. But I think you're just a troll. You're just a fucking sick-minded troll, bro.
Yeah.
You're just a sick-minded troll who needs help. Who needs help, otherwise, well, maybe it's for the best that you might get locked up again over this. Maybe, second time round, maybe third time lucky, you get locked up. Because there's something wrong with you, bro.
So he gets the
There's-
help he needs. Do you know what I
There's
mean?
something wrong. Yeah, there's something wrong with him.
They talk about this on a daily and multiple
Oh,
times
here
on
we
a
go.
daily.
Here we go.
No,
Stay
no,
calm, Taff, man.
Taffy, just chill. You did tell me to come back. Do you remember? Before you went off earlier, you told me to come back, and you've just said a load of stuff about Jake, which isn't correct. I don't know. Maybe I could offer a little bit of some clarity.
What did he say that isn't correct?
Oh, there's a troll for a start. I wouldn't agree with.
Well, that's his opinion, isn't it? It's subjective, I guess.
Yeah, that's subjective. Yeah, so I wouldn't agree with that. But no, more to the point. Like Taffy wanted me to come back specifically earlier, so don't might as well.
Yeah, that was about 2 hours ago.
It's already gone back onto that.
It's done now. So up when Jake jumps on, yeah.
No, because I didn't want to interrupt what the topic was supposed to be.
Yeah.
So it's my fault again now because I'm here.
Yeah,
But Kayley, let's just explore this theory that people are now being called enablers to paedophile rings, which is like pretty strong. It's quite a strong allegation.
It is if you don't understand things on a slightly deeper level, which some people do and some people don't. So I completely understand why it does appear that way to a lot of people.
But by Taffy not having an interest in this topic, right? How is he enabling anything?
Now, what's going on with Taffy? To be fair, I'd prefer to not really go into the ins and outs of my perception of what's going on with Taffy right here, right now. I think his aggression and his defensiveness, like in time, will speak enough for itself. I don't feel like it's my place to tell anybody to think.
But Taff's been like that for years, though, Kayley. That's Taff's personality.
That's not my responsibility to do or say anything. Oh, I know.
That isn't an admission of guilt.
I know my interaction with Taffy.
But Kayley, if you've got certain personality traits, that can't be taken as like an admission of guilt. Taff just reacts how he reacts.
What I believe, the conclusion I've come to of Taffy's character, I've based on the interaction I've had personally to a degree versus what I've seen when I've not been there, what's been said and done when I'm not there, and then versus what's in full view. And I like marrying all of those things.
When I had you back when you wasn't there, and when you was there, I mean, yeah, you fucking idiot.
I'm a fucking idiot because you talk about me when I'm not there.
You're a fucking idiot. Fucking wind your neck in. Right. You fucking sick, fucking twisted bitch. You're a sick, twisted bitch. You're a sick, twisted bitch, and you're getting yourself involved with shit you don't know fuck all about. You don't know fuck all about.
Right, but when you do things in public,
don't fucking ever talk about me, you silly little bitch.
Right, can anybody see that this is a little bit unbalanced right now?
No, not really.
Oh no, so Alice, who doesn't know me and has got so much to say about me, Alice, who are you again, by the way?
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
Well, you wanted to meet me.
Idiot. Yeah, that was back in the day. That was back in the day. That was back in the day. Get over it, Kayley. Get over it. Get over it, Kayley.
And no, I'm fine, Taffy. Because
I'm glad I fucking didn't. I'm glad I didn't because you were twisted. I'm glad I didn't fucking. I'm glad I didn't hook up with him.
So why didn't you?
Because you were fucking twisted.
You'll happily sit with the same people that berate me over my children. I told you I'm not meeting.
Shut up! You sit with them. You sit with them. You don't.
Right? Am I lying, Taffy?
You sit with them. You sit with them. You sit with them.
I care about my children, and I am very sick, and I just want to be able to be alive for my children. So
Taff.
Why are you so angry at me? And that's you then went and said that I broke your heart and I was a bitch. I told you I was practically dying. And
get over it, Kayley. Get over it, love.
You didn't let anyone. No, you then go and help other people berate
Get over it. Get over it. Get over it.
Get over it. Get over it. Are you fucking kidding me? This has been going on for years.
It was a long time ago, Kayley.
No, it wasn't. Not in my lifetime.
Yes, it was.
My lifetime. No, it wasn't.
Me.
No, you got yourself involved in something very big, and now, like,
you were sick and you were twisted.
I'm sick and twisted by telling you that I don't want a relationship. I want to focus on my children and staying alive. That makes me sick, yeah?
You were bringing up when I fucking tried to get in your knickers.
Is that what you were trying to do? Get into my knickers?
Is that how deep it's gone? Is that how deep it's gone? Yeah?
I don't know, Taffy. You're the one with the aggression.
Yeah. I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why.
What are you two actually... Taff, please, come on. What is your two's actual argument? Kayley, what are you...
This is exactly the same thing. I don't know Taffy the same way I don't know so many people that have...
I think Taff, if I'm going to speak for Taff, I think he's pissed off with every time you guys keep bringing certain issues to him.
I don't.
Kind of like, I don't want to be a part of that.
I don't do that. Billy himself has said that I don't do that. The police know that I don't do that. In fact, it's the only people who are hosted themselves and associated with them or have covered or become aligned with them who say that I bring it up all the time.
Would you advise... would you advise Jake to maybe keep doing that to
I
Taff
have
and say he's
advised. You can
enabling
ask Jake himself. I
paedophile
have
groups?
advised Jake to leave it away from other panels, but like he was invited on, and he's always set up into a situation. It is clear as day to anybody, objective, what is going on. I will continue.
No,
to
if
point that
he
out.
voluntarily comes on my panel, he can't claim that he's
You
been
said
set up. It's not.
no. You said no. But no. The loaded questions, the way the questions go, I'm very familiar with how this all works. Okay?
He's got an
I've seen
agenda,
him
Kaylee. He's got an agenda,
to
and
speak the
so do
truth.
you.
To speak the truth, that's my agenda.
And when I say agenda, that doesn't mean it's necessarily a bad thing either. I'm just saying you've got things that you care about, and you do try to push them into conversations.
When can you give me one instance when I
Kaylee,
can you give me one
weeks
instance?
now, for weeks, you on my channel, you have had back and forth with people over a certain issue.
Who starts it, Dave? Who starts it?
I can't say every time. I don't know. Honestly, I can't say who
so
did
can you
it,
tell
who
me
didn't.
one time when I've gone anywhere and brought up Hampstead? One time, can you show me when?
No,
that's
I've not
happened?
seen you talk about Hampstead.
Well, thank you very much. When somebody can show me one time that what I'm accused of doing 24/7, if you can show me one example of that ever happening, then maybe we can start to get somewhere. Or we can look at all these people that are connected to Hopestead that are targeting me for years and go,
Yeah.
And then link Taffy in with it.
No, don't link Taffy in it.
And then link Taffy in with it.
When I told Taffy, I think I might be dying and I want to be able to be there for my children because that's all I care about.
Everything they said about you, everything they said about you was right. You're a fucking nut job. You're a nut job.
You told the internet I led you on. You told people I led you on. I told you I'm sick. Please don't tell people I'm sick.
Dangerous
you know
woman.
What they'll do with it.
You're a very dangerous woman. And you're a nut job.
Because I asked you to not let the internet know I'm sick.
You're a nut job.
Because I didn't want to meet you because I put my children first.
Oh, when have you ever put your children first, Kayley?
Oh, you fucking cunt.
When have... Right. There you go.
Yeah, this is confusing.
There you go.
Yeah, to be fair, we all saw the chat between Kayley and the flirting and that, in chats.
Yeah, I don't know. Taff and Kaylee's thing might be a little bit deeper than thing. I don't know. It's